Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I welcome you to the new campaign on the channel. With a strong majority, Gondor won the vote. Thank you to all that decided to vote. First episode, guys, you know the drill. Feed that algorithm. The version that I'm playing in this campaign is an unreleased version of the submod. Hopefully with that, I might be able to show you guys a bunch of new things. This is the first time ever that I play sus, so I really don't know what to expect. One thing I do know is that the developers aims at making the Mordor front harder for Gondor. Let's see if I'm up for the challenge. Without further ado, let's begin. My friends, we're in. The first question we're getting asked is, do we want to enable hardcore mode? Enabling the optional hardcore mode will restrict auto-resolve and add costs for sieging settlements and armies when they run out of supplies. Press green tick to enable and red cross to disable. I'm going to disable this one because I tend to sometimes want to auto-resolve battles, so I'm going to decline. Welcome to Divide and Conquer. This is another type of message. This is done by Izzy. So if you want to read this one, feel free to do just that. Quite funny text, actually. I'm just going to scroll it down for you if you want to read this one. There we go. And there we go. And like that. Perfect. Kingdom of Gondor. We are Gondor. Our lands stretch from Mordor to the western sea. Our fiefs remain untouched by any machination of the Dark Lord, and vivid is the light of Minas Tirith, the tower of God that shines brightly in us all. The flame of Numenor still burns in our hearts when we see the white city, and pride still blooms in those that march to the defense of the west. Our blood keeps other lands safe from the depredations of Mordor, and with its full weight fixed upon us, we hold our lines and know our wars are not for nothing, yet ever still we bleed. I'm not gonna read everything, just wanted to read that first part there. Gonna scroll this down for you guys if you want to read. Perfect, like that. Quite a long text here, have to say. There we go. Good. Glorious. Dol Amroth and Gondor. Dol Amroth and Gondor unites under one banner. Their cities, castles and military might will join Gondor. Do you wish to continue? Pressing accept will unite the lands. Pressing decline will keep your faction as is. Hit and turn, and Dol Amroth is under your control. I did actually do a vote on YouTube for this option, and you guys wanted me to play Unified Gondor. So, we're gonna accept this one. And immediately we get a war with the Adonai. This is gonna be a tough campaign, I'm sensing it already. This is gonna be a long, tough campaign, because we're gonna have to fight. We don't have the buffer nation that is Dol Amroth. We have front lines here in the south, everywhere. We're surrounded by enemies. We're gonna have to fight Kand, Harad, Adonai, Mordor, possibly Isengard, Inedwaith, Dunland. We are surrounded by enemies, and we don't even have the buffer that is Dol Amroth. So, this is going to be a challenge. I'm guaranteeing you that. We need to get rid of Mordor as soon as we can, because this is gonna be tough. The first thing we need to do is switch the capital to a centralized location, and we're gonna do just that. Ethring is going to be the new capital of the realm. That's gonna earn us a little bit more cash. We need to think about our economy here. It's crucial that we do. And we need to fix free upkeep issues. Cair Andros. These guys are not free upkeep. They cannot be free upkeep unless they're in a fort. So, we're going to send these guys into the fort for now. I wonder, can we bring these guys into Cair Andros instead? Let's take a look. They can be free upkeep, so we're going to move them in to Cair Andros. Get them out of that fort, get them into Cair Andros. You go into the fort as well. Actually, let me take a look. What do you have as a bodyguard? Gondor Pikeman. That's a new unit for the sus mod. 5 attack, 8 in defense. He's quite upgraded as well in terms of armor. They're absolutely going to be nice for us to have, no doubt about it. Go into the fort though. We want to save some money. Over here we have Beregond. And what do you have? Citadel Guard. 10 attack, 29 defense. A strong and sturdy spear unit. Quite expensive though, so for now, go into the fort please. These guys are quite costly, but I think we need them here, because Mordor owns Eastern Osgiliath at the get-go. And if you look at this army, they have some pretty damn powerful units already. They have Sauron's Will, Morgul Chosen, Halberdiers, Archers. This is a tough army. And I mean, they're upgraded, their armor is upgraded, so that's some tough troops right there. Can we move? We have some spears here. Can we move them? How many free upkeep units do we have here? 4 units. Let's move one of the spears here to Cair Andros. And let's bring one of the spears here to Western Osgiliath. They can be free upkeep here as well. This is a fortress as well. 3 free upkeep units we can have here. That is good. We need that. Calenad. We have another general here. Calimir. What do you have? Royal Guard of Rohan. Pretty damn nice bodyguard to have, actually. These guys are gonna come in quite handy. Upkeep of 270 gold coins. Are you earning? No, it's not worth it. We're sending you in to a fort for now. Save some money. Karasast. Forlong the Fat. Axe Guard of Losarnak. He's not going to be able to be free upkeep for quite a while, so we're going to send him into the fort. And we're going to build some buildings soon as well. These guys are free upkeep. You guys are not free upkeep. However, we can probably make them free upkeep, I think. We can get the Lebanon Marines here, and they can be free upkeep. Yes, they can. So we should definitely try and get the meeting hall here to get them free upkeep. That's going to save us a lot of gold. But for now, we're going to send them into the fort to save as much wealth as we can. Brethil, you guys are free upkeep. Tarnost, neither of you are free upkeep. Let's try and move you to the fort then, shall we? We will do that. We need to save as much money as possible. We might get some territorial guardsmen here. Can these guys be free? Yes, they can. These guys are not free upkeep either. They can be free upkeep though. And we can get them here. So, over here. Get the meeting hall here. For now though, get them into the fort. Save money. Kellenbell, free upkeep there. Wonderful. Londgalen, not free upkeep. Sarilond. Hirluin is not free upkeep. And I don't think there's much we can do about it either. So, can we send him to the fort? Yes, we can. Send Hirluin to the fort. Make him free upkeep. Over here, neither of these guys are free. But if we get the meeting hall, both of them should be free upkeep. For now, let's send in one of the guys to the fort. The other guy is going to stay here, because who knows? The rebels might just attack me. I'm not going to risk losing Anelond from a rebel attack. Okay, so that is the free upkeep dealt with. We still need to take control over the Dol Amroth territory as well, and that's going to be a challenge. Let's take a look at some buildings, shall we? Minas Tirith. I'm going to go for the Mason's Hall wherever I can. except for the places where we want to have free upkeep. Western Osgiliath over here. I'm really quite tempted on going on the ballista maker instantly, because the ballista is something that we're going to need in this campaign as early as possible as well. For now we're gonna wait with this location though before we get anything. Cair Andros. Get me the Mason's Hall here. Karasast. We can get the Losarnak axe throwers here. They are free upkeep when garrisoned. So we're gonna get the meeting hall here, and for now send this guy into the fort. Make him free upkeep in there instead. Pelargir. Mason's Hall. Brethil. Free upkeep, yes. Mason's Hall here. We're going for the meeting hall here at Fanelond. Tarnost. Meeting hall. Ethring. We're going for the meeting hall. Kellenbell. Mason's Hall here as well. Serelond. Mason's Hall, we're going to go for that, but I think I want to start a Mason's Hall here before Serelond. Let's go for the Mason's Hall here. And queue up the Mason's Halls in Serelond as well. Okay. So, we've done everything we can in terms of building. We have this general over here as well. Duinir in the north here in this fort, and he comes equipped with Blackroot Whale Archers. 15 attack, 15 defense. Actually, quite a solid archer unit. But for now, you're going to stay in the fort. These first turns of the campaign, it's quite important that we get the economy flowing, I feel like. We need to make money. It's important. Let's send the spy up north. Take a look over here. They might send armies down here. I'm expecting some serious attacks from Mordor to happen soon. We have troops here. We can amass a solid force if we want to, but ideally I kind of want, if this army besieged me, that would be the best thing that could happen. Let's end the turn. We're not gonna go on the offensive in the first turn. Let's end it, and let's see what's about to happen. I'm sensing Mordor is probably gonna send a lot of armies my way, and after the first turn, when all of the starting scripts has happened, I'm expecting Mordor to get some spawn-in armies at the start or something, because they've said that they wanted to make the Mordor front even harder than it is, and that is something that scares me a lot. And we're gonna have the Amrothian lands now as well, so we have a lot of wars that needs to be fought. But it's gonna make an interesting campaign, I'm pretty damn sure. It's gonna be a long campaign. Okay, so we have 8k go. Let's take a look. Let's spy here on the Mordor while we can with the Palantir. They have an army there. Quite large, actually. We should probably send in some of these guys into Cair Andros just in case something happens there. If this army attacks, I think we need some more troops here. And Hurin, you are a general that regenerates, so we're gonna send you in. And 1 unit of spears. Send them into Cair Andros. Let's take a look. End of turn report. Production, we're at number 1. Wonderful. We're the largest faction, especially now with the new territories that we got. Most advanced faction as well. Good to know. And we did get a lot of generals here. Okay, let's take a look. Linhir we have now with Amrothos. And you have the regular general's bodyguard. Okay. Well, go into Linhir for now. He's free upkeep there. These territorial guardsmen, I'm thinking that I probably want to send somewhere else. To the front line, possibly into Minas Tirith. Prepare them over there. We're not going to focus on this front line at the moment, because we don't have the forces to do that just yet. We don't have the economy either to support a war in the east and the south at the same time. So you're going to the east. Linhir over here. Give me the Mason's Hall because the general is already free up. Keep that. These guys, send them into the fort here. Elfir, you come with Royal Swan Guard. That's the generals we want from the Amrothian guys. For now, go into Andrast and you're free upkeep there. Wonderful. Go for the Mason's Hall here as well. You're not free upkeep. Go into the fort. Make sure that you are. Imrahil comes equipped with the Royal Swan Guard as well. Go in to Dol Amroth. Be free upkeep. We have a diplomat here. Let's start the journey with him over there.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
These guys are not free upkeep either. Let's send them to the fort over here. And Mistven comes with White Knights. That's a nice general to have. That's a really nice general to have. Absolutely. Kind of want a unit here. These practice range. That's the thing also. You don't get any troops from the practice ranges and the stable. We can get the Amrothian squires here, but they have removed Gondor militia, swordsmen, archers, and cav. So the practice range is not going to do anything the first time you get it. The second time, though, you're going to get the archers. So that is we're not going to get anything from this, but we still need to put some money into investing on the practice ranges because we want the archers later, of course. Go for the Mason's Hall here, though. He's quite costly, 425. He should go to the front line. Go into this fort for now, though. Can we leave this place without the general? Yes, we can. We're going for the Mason's Hall here. We are probably going to try and get the town guard here after. And get one unit of territorial guardsmen here. So that they can keep the peace here. But for now, bring those guys into the fort. And we have 5k to spend now. And spend it we will. We should try and get something here as well. Mason's Hall, perhaps. Yep, get the Mason's Hall there at Western Osgiliath. Get some troops, perhaps. Gondor Infantry, Fountain Guard is a unit we want to have, and I think we should start getting them now. So we're gonna queue them up. And pikemen, yep, get the flippin' pikemen. Expensive guys though, but they're gonna come in handy. Absolutely, they are. Okay, so let's take a look at this army. Not the scariest army in the world. They have some Uruks here though, black Uruks, 3 units, but nothing that we should be able to handle them at Cair Andros. Absolutely, we have 3 rangers and some solid infantry, so I'm not feeling worried. And this army is pathetic as well. Over here, what do we have here? Some more black Uruk archers. Morgul chosen, black Uruks. They have a lot of strong troops early. Shaka, Moran on guard. It's a pathetic general. He's going to be killed easily. What do you have? Black Uruk halberdiers. This army is scarier though. What do you have? The regular one? Yeah, you do. Okay. Move up north. I want you to spy on the Black Gate. We should try and get another spy if we can. Karazas, can we give him a spy here? No. Okay, let's get another spy here whenever we can. And let's end the turn again. I really want to get rid of this army. But if they don't besiege me here, we really want to get rid of this army if we can. So that we can try and take Eastern Osgiliath as fast as possible. And we also want to try and expand to take Kirithior and Tharagrondost as soon as possible as well. And we're probably going to take some of the forces here in the surrounding areas here. you can go to this fort. It's going to cost us for a turn. But we want to bring them over. Because we want to take Cirith and Tharagrondast now. The faster the better. They're going to bring in some serious cash to us, so let's try and do that. We could actually send this guy to the fort as well. We're going to do that. You're going to the fort there. Okay. Let's actually get a spear unit here as well, so that we have somewhat of a garrison in there. Okay. Let's end the turn again. Let's end the turn. Oh wow, I'm nervous playing Gondor because I have played Gondor and it was not in this version, it was on the regular Divide and Conquer, and that campaign was my toughest campaign that I've ever played. They're besieging me at Cair Andros and Western Osgiliath. Perfect. We want to clear those armies and then go on the offensive and take Eastern Osgiliath. That's the plan. But I did play a Gondor campaign, and that campaign was tough. It was a tough campaign. I'm gonna try and perform better in this one. But we're already making some serious cash, and that is a good sign. Let's accept that. New mission, 15 turns, take Osgiliath. You will be rewarded with a military unit. Not a priority mission. If it would have been one of the best military units, then we might have went for that, because we would have gotten the Fountain Guard. Stone of Arnor. 7 Palantir once resided within Middle-earth, smuggled away by the faithful from Numenor, and split between the kingdoms of Gondor and Arnor, as Ar-Pharazôn led their fallen brothers to their deaths in war against the Valar. The Palantir allowed the user to converse with other holders of the stones, able to cast a watchful eye across their domain and speak with their allies. But with time, the great stones fell. From 7 stones, only 4 remain within the lands of Middle-earth. The Arnor Stone resides within the great city of Minas Tirith, the capital of Gondor and bastion of the free people. The great stone was sealed away, never to be used following the fall of its sister city, Minas Ithil. The Ithil stone was believed to now be under the control of the Dark Lord of Mordor, and the council had decided it too great a risk to use the Arnor Stone, as their brothers had fallen under the sway of the Dark Lord, rendering them just as vulnerable. But now, once more, the engines of war shone from Mordor, the great blackened sky stretching forth from behind the ash-covered mountains of the Dark Lord's domain. The great nation of Gondor once more must stand up against the coming darkness and be the bulwark which the rest of Middle-earth must depend on. Upon, was the word. Denethor takes to the Seeing Stone to safeguard his nation, a great risk to take, something hundreds of years of Stuart had not dared do before him. For even the best minds do not fully know what happened to the Ithil Stone, and the consequences of peering beyond the great mountains and into the east could lead to untold disaster. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Settlement besieged Cair Andros and Western Osgiliath, yes. Some extra retinues. Construction report. Okay, interesting things. Minas Tirith, Mason's Hall. We're gonna go for cheap, economical buildings in the start. Grain exchanges. Go for the grain exchange here. Anulond over here. We're going for Mason's Hall here. Londgalen, grain exchange, please. Calenhad, Mason's Hall. I'm tempted on getting the mines here. We're gonna go for the land clearance for now, though. We're going to try and get the mines as soon as possible. Brethil, Mason's Hall. Land clearance. Cair Andros over here. What do we get here? What do we get? Ballista maker would be nice. We're not going to go for anything here because we're under siege anyways. Ethring meeting hall over here. Grain exchange, please. No, go for the Mason's Hall first. Funnelond. No, still Mason's Hall. Kellenbell, though, we're going to go for the grain exchange. And Pelargir, queue up the grain exchange there. Karasast, meeting hall, Mason's Hall. Tarnost, we're going for the Mason's Hall as well. Okay, Ethring, you have the meeting hall here. Let's send the general back to Ethring. It's gonna make us a tiny bit of money. You are going in to Minas Tirith. Go in there. Karasast, we've gotten the meeting hall here. Send this guy back there. He should be free upkeep there. Wonderful, they're now happy there. Good to see. Funnelond, we should be able to send these guys back there. We are going to do that. They're free upkeep inside now. Is there any place more that we have forgotten about? Ethelond needs... We might need to send in some Nimrodel Mariners in there just to keep the peace. But for now, we're not going to do that because we want to maximize our income. You're free upkeep there. You're going into the fort. Okay, so they're unhappy here. 70% public order. And we might need to send something in there. But we have this army. We're going to take the Belfalas pikemen as well with us. We can probably send these guys back in now. Yeah, let's do that. This army that's in this fort is going to try and go for Kirith. But I'm actually scared here because we might need to send something there soon. What's it? 290 on these guys. 255 on the archers. We could send an archer unit down there to make sure they're the cheapest alternative. We could recruit a territorial guardsman also. Send those guys. We're gonna send one archer unit over there to make sure that we keep the peace there. We need Hirluin. He is needed when we try and take settlements because he's a pretty solid cavalry commander. Pinathgelin cavalry, 8 attack, 13 charge, 22 defense. He's going to be useful for us. Make no mistake. Also, one thing more that they have added in the city of Pelargir. We have the great port of Pelargir, or Pelargir. This is the highest tier port that you can get. It's on par with the Black Haven of Umbar and the Mithlon's port, I believe. So that is a good thing that we have that. Quite wonderful. Is there anything else we can do? We should probably try and recruit something if we can. Some spear. I would like to get something better. These guys perhaps. Pelargir Marines. 8 attack, 22 defense, 10 missile attack. This is a unit that doesn't exist in the regular Divide and Conquer, and this is a unit that we want to use. These guys are going to come in quite handy with their 10 missile attack javelin. As soon as we can get them, I kind of want these guys. Let's actually queue them up there. And how is it looking for the diplomat? He is on his way. Where is he? He's over there.
Yes, my lord.
Go over here. Try and get some trade rights with the factions to the north of us. How is it looking here? Got some rebels over here. Should have forgot about this place. I totally forgot about this location. Let's get the Mason's Hall here. And send him into the fort. Because he's costing 425 gold. So get him into the fort. We have a navy here. We're going to keep that because we're going to need that, I'm pretty sure. We have a spy here as well. Okay, that's not bad at all. Stand somewhere around there. We don't have the men to take these regions yet. Whenever we can, we're going to wage war here. But for now, we cannot go here. We need to focus here. We're getting troops here. We should probably try and get some more spears here. Can never get enough. And as soon as we're going to strike Mordor, we're gonna take these guys out. These guys are gonna come out. We're gonna bleed money whenever we decide to go on the offensive. Oh, look at that. They have another large army coming our way. The hordes of Mordor are starting to send their things at us. It has begun, my friends, and we have our first battle of the campaign. Faramir, captain of Gondor, is going to try and defend against Captain Nuzra from Mordor. This is a captain-led army, so this shouldn't be too problematic. They have 3 units of Black Uruks though, but hopefully we can take them down. Let's go in and let's start the campaign off with the first battle. Oh, I have played on this battle map quite a lot of times. We're gonna see what we can do. They have 1 tower, Black Uruks on the tower. They have a ram, and they have some Black Uruks with ladders. The Black Uruks are the biggest threat here, and they need to be taken down. Let's get the rangers up on the wall. We're gonna try and take them down from the wall as soon as they get closer with their siege weapons. We have some solid hold the line forces down here. We're gonna take these guys into shield wall. Get them standing over there. And the pikes are gonna stand somewhere behind them. It's gonna be tough for them to break through here. We cannot even form them up here accordingly. Okay, we're gonna form them up when we start. Well, let's start the first battle of the campaign. Move behind these guys, please. Like that. Perfect. Do we have ballista towers here? I don't think we do. Because it would be nice if we managed to destroy this siege tower. But fire at the Black Uruks there. You, fire at the Black Uruks from there, please. Kill as many of them as possible before they reach the wall. These guys are... Let's take a look at their stats. 919. I mean, they're quite solid. They are solid troops. This might be a tougher battle than I thought, so we need to be ready for that. I think we need to fall back a tiny bit as well with our forces. Try and fall back over there. Healuin, stand behind them somewhere. Getting close. We're getting some kills on them though. They're beginning to turn around. Let's rush down with the ranges. Let's get them down there. Give them another volley, and then we want you to go down from there. We don't want to get caught up on the walls with the ranges. We want to have the fight here somewhere, and the rangers can probably stand over here, fire from there, down on them. And we do not want to get caught here with the rangers, because they are so valuable. The rangers are such a bloody wonderful unit to have. They are quite good. We can actually stand them over here. If we can. Come on. Oh Lord. Stand them like this then. There we go. And feel free to run. Yeah, they're getting up there now. Yep. Get the last rangers out of there, please. And feel free to run. We want you to run, rangers. Why are you walking? Start running. You need to run. But they are not doing that. Okay. Let's keep one ranger here actually. We can fire at these guys on the wall. They're starting to run now, which is nice. 27% of the gate's damage has been... They're getting there, slowly but surely. You need to run, rangers. Get into position. You're in position. Fire at will on these guys now. Give them a volley. They're gonna come down though, so we need to prepare for that. Pikemen, form up over there. They're standing perfect for us here. But they're getting down. They're fighting my pikemen here. Stop firing. Go up over here instead. See if the pikemen can deal with them. Go guard mode. Fight them, please. Not good at all. We didn't form them up accordingly in time, which is gonna... We're gonna lose some troops with that, but hopefully, as long as the general survives, we're fine. And where is the general? We need him to stay alive, the general. Is the ballista tower still firing? Yes, they are. Good. Okay, so they're beginning to come in now. Got some more black Uruks there. Widen the front lines, please. Archers. It's time to rain hell upon them here. We need to maximize the damage done from our Ithilian ranges. The ballista towers are still firing. I think our formation is a little bit better now. Where is my general though? Kinda want to see where he is located. Because I have no idea where he is. That's the thing. He looks like a pikeman, but he should be holding a sword somewhere. Here, he's over there. Okay, good. He's in a decent position for now. Don't waste any more ammunition on the Orc host. Wait for the rest of the force to come. When they're blobbed up like this, perfect. Spears, go into guard mode. Archers. We want to blob them up as much as possible. Fire over there, fire there. My poor general is getting into the thick of it, which is not a good thing. He's actually bloodied up already, which is not a good thing at all. That's the thing. Pike generals are not good because they get killed every time. They always get into the worst positions. We have their forces in a perfect position for our archers to maximize their damage though. But my general needs to... We need to try and push and save him. Pikes, push forwards if you can. We need to try and help our poor general here. And get him out of there. There we go, he's in a better position now, I think. Kill that guy. They're sending in more guys though. Oh, this is not good. He's not in a good position. He's not in a good position at all. We need to get them out of there as soon as we have wiped them out. But we have their main forces exactly where we want them to be. Pop the ability as well. Towers are firing at them. Our archers are raining hell upon them here. Should be great. We have a lot of ammunition as well. We need to get our general out of here. He's in the worst position possible. He's in the... Oh, he's not in a good position. We need to try and get out. We don't want to lose this general now. He's needed in this campaign. You need to get the hell out of there. He's not gonna do it. He's stuck. He's flipping stuck. Pike generals are not nice to have. We need to try and send them in. They need to try and body block the general here. We don't want to lose him. He is gonna be key for us. But he's just getting himself deeper and deeper into the lines here. Oh my lord. He really wants to die. He wants to die, this guy. You can see that. Fight again. Come on, don't let this guy get killed. We need him to stay alive. He's in the worst flipping position here. Spears. Could you push out a tiny bit here? Push out a little bit. We want to try and, if we can, get this general out of there. We really need to try. Let's... Bloody hell. Bloody pike generals always get me in the worst types of blockade. Come on. Everyone else is running away, but you're staying where you are. Come on, get the hell out of there. General, why are you staying there? Bloody hell. Come on. You can do it. I know he's gonna die. He's so gonna die. He is dead. He refuses to listen. Yeah, he's gonna die. There's no question about it. He's surrounded. He's getting poked at by a lot of orcs. And he's the only guy in the company. There we go. Nope, that's another guy. General's still surrounded though. Come on. Help him, please. He's so doomed. Come on, get the hell out of there. Just try and run away or something, dude. We're sacrificing our entire pike unit here just because I want to try and save this general. We want these guys to stay alive because they're gonna regenerate. And regenerating troops are always good. Oh, he's getting stuck there. Well, he's gonna die, I'm pretty sure. We're getting thinned out here with the territorial guardsmen there, but we're still firing upon them. As long as they can hold the line for some time, we're good. 33 remaining. The pike unit, we have taken a lot of casualties on the pike unit, but that's because I wanted to try and save the general. But he does not want to be saved. He wants to be in the thick of it, unfortunately. He is some steps further ahead from the regular units. There we go, nice kill there. Kill that guy as well. If he could kill the guys that is besides him here, he could probably get out. Orc scouts are breaking away. Yeah, we're 63% of their army has been killed. It's going decent here. And he's still alive. He's still fighting, but he doesn't have a lot of hits left. This general. There we go. Oh, I think we can... Okay, come on. Let's try and get out of there now. No, he's stuck again with another... Come on, you're free now. You're free. Don't go... No, you stupid idiot. Go over here. Come on. There we go. He's free. He's free. He is flipping free. He's still alive and he's free. Nice. Finish off these black orcs, please. That was a close call. Where is the general? Come on. Where is he? Cannot let him die. I think he's safe. I think he's safe. We need to get rid of... Oh, they're broken. Get the hell out of there, pikes. You've done enough in this battle now. Get the hell out. We want the general to survive. So please walk away. They're trying to push through here with their orc host by the looks of it. Fire over there now at the Maolas. Pikes, if you unfortunately you're going to have to fight some more. You need to guard the ranges here. He's over there. He's still alive. See if you can get over there in time to guard the ranges. We want to make sure that they can fire everything they have upon the enemy. Still have 153 black Uruks there. That's a tough opponent to take down. See if you can interrupt these guys. Yep, you can. The general is getting himself into the worst position instantly. My spears are holding good though. You help with the orc host, please, because my general is once again in the worst type of position. Yeah, there we go. Fire in their backs. Let's see if we can make them break here. My spears should be able to hold the line against the black Uruks, I think. And over here, pikes, come on, help your general out. Do something. Fight. Attack. Come on. They're shaken. Actually, we're gonna charge these guys in the back with these guys just to break them. Here comes the black Uruks. Let's see if we can break them here. Wavering. Pop the ability. Oh, they're still shaken. Faramir. We didn't break them. So Faramir, you're gonna go into melee. You're gonna regenerate, so you can be in melee, absolutely. These guys are holding. I think we still have support from the towers. Yes, we do. you're gonna get out of there. Faramir, you're gonna join the melee. Get into melee. Get as many guys in there as possible. Let's try and save this pike general. I can't believe he's still alive. That's actually insane. But he's always in the thick of it. Always in the front lines. What do we want to fire on? We want to get around if we can with these guys and fire at the black orcs in the back. That's what we want to do. Sending some maulers forth. Nothing problematic. We have won this battle, but barely. It has been a close battle. Oh, get over there. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't take any detours. He's in a better position now. Faramir is in the back. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I think we can even fast forward a bit now without risking anything. We have lost a lot of men, but as long as this general survives, we can regenerate with him. Form up accordingly and fire at the black orcs, please.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such
He's still in a decent position. He's not in the front line, which is nice. We don't want him there. We're firing at the Orc Coast and Maulers in the back. They're generally still alive, I think. It's probably here. As soon as we kill their general, their entire force is going to break away. 13 remaining. He's getting closer to the front line, this bastard. Stay alive. Just stay alive, man. Stay alive, for the love. Oh, he shouldn't be able to take many hits more. He has been in the thick of it for a long time now. Can you just stay there where you are? 61 remaining. Pop the ability once again. Keep firing at the black orcs. They're tough though. They're tough. We're sending you into melee. Possibly we might be able to break some of them. Once again, he wants to fight. He wants to die, this guy. This maul is gonna do some damage possibly to him. Come on, pikes. Don't stand there. Help your general out, please. The maulers are broken. Orc host, can we break them? Break them. Please break them. They're broken. Good. The black orcs are broken as well. Okay. Pikes, you're not gonna get anywhere close to the front lines. Go back. Let the rangers deal with these last buggers, please. We've killed 94% of their army. Faramir, just finish the job and kill the last of these black orcs, please. There we go. Whew. End the battle. Heroic victory. Good. We've gotten rid of one of their decently strong early armies. Captain Nusra has been completely wiped out. Let's take a look at the kills. The Rangers, of course. Who else got the most kills? 588 on Faramir's Rangers. That's pretty damn good. Well done. Defense at Cair Andros has been a success. Good job, Faramir. And there we have it. Execute them. That first battle was actually quite stressing for me. We actually managed to save the general there, Hurin. I thought he was dead there, but we managed to do it. And he didn't want to listen to me either. He wanted to stay in the thick of it as long as he could. And now we have this army to face as well. Lagoren, and he comes with Sauron's Will, Morgul Chosen, Halberdiers. This is also a tough army, early for us to deal with. 24 defense, that's quite a lot actually. But we're going to do everything we can to take him down, and hopefully, once we take him down, try and take Eastern Osgiliath. But they have a disarm as well that we need to deal Ulairon. But let's go in and let's defeat Lagoren here. Okay, so we have a fight at Western Osgiliath. And they're coming from this side, which means that they should come across this bridge. And we're going to try and do a defensive formation here. And because we can probably place some archers here on the side and fire at them from the side. I think we're going to do that. Let's bring the forces up. What I do want to try and do, though, is to probably keep one of my units here. Otherwise, the AI tends to sometimes want to push through the formation, and we do not want that to happen, because that might risk a lot. Just form them up as close as possible. The guys, there we go. And we can even put archers here. We're going to put one of the archers here, actually. Put the Gondor archers over there. And start the battle. Nice to have a pike unit without the general in it, because then you don't need to have a heart attack commanding them. I do love pike units, but when a general is in the pike units, I'm getting a heart attack, because the generals in the pike units always goes away from the rest of the units, and that's a problem. It seems like my neighbor is actually doing some vacuum cleaning. I can hear it from here. Hopefully you won't be able to hear it. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put a solid wall here and try and guard here. You can actually be a reserve unit. I don't think you're going to be able to hold as well as these spears. Pikes, you're going to be a supportive unit in the back inside the shield wall, just holding them at bay. Boromir, you're going to stand somewhere around here and fire on them from the sides. I think that should be quite good. They have a lot of forces in their army, but if we fight them here, I think we should be fine. The archers are going to do a lot of damage to them, I think. Here comes the shield wall, and they're getting themselves in position accordingly. Go into defensive guard mode. You will as well. And if you want to widen a little bit, feel free to do that. I want you to stand like this if you can. Perfect. This is a tough Gondorian front line for them to push through. No question about it. So here they come. They're coming. And Boromir, of course, I've forgotten to say that. Boromir has the Osgiliath veterans as a bodyguard now. Instead. 12 attack, 27 defense, 6 missile attack. He has this unit, and we can keep on playing actually. Keep firing. If he dies, you will get one extra chance with him. Fire the Sauron's will, please. You're gonna get one extra chance with him. He's going to respawn with the Wardens of Anorian unit. The elite sword and board unit that he has in the regular Divide and Conquer. So we have another chance of him respawning if he dies, which is, I think, is a good thing. And the same goes with Faramir. He has the Ithilian Rangers now, but if he dies and respawns, he comes equipped with the Gondor Cavalry force, that unit. Please don't push. Stay where you are, if you can. So if Faramir dies, he comes equipped with the Gondor Cavalry. And I think that they have buffed the Gondor Cavalry in this version. So, which I think is actually quite good, because the Gondor Cavalry in regular Divide and Conquer is quite underwhelming. I don't think they have buffed the charge, but they have buffed the defensive stats, and I think that's totally okay. Not insane amounts, but to a reasonable place, at least. It seems like my spears wants to push even more. Can we get the pikes even a little bit more into the actual fighting here? Would be nice, because I want them to actually help here. But we have them where we want to have them. We're firing upon them with our missiles. And hopefully we're doing some solid damage to them. Boromir is firing from the sides. I think actually you could benefit from going a little bit forwards. Yeah, stand over there instead. We've only killed 12% of their army though. So we need to kill some more. They're firing at my territorial guardsmen there. as well. But that's okay. If they want to waste their archer fire on them, let them do that. That's my weakest unit. Didn't I just tell you to march forth, please? Go to the edge here and fire. Not really sure what you are doing, archers. Try and get as many guys over there as possible. We're gonna get a better angle to fire from if we get there. There we go, get into position. You can pop the ability as well. And start... Oh, we have the bodyguard in there. Fire in the big blob there. Do as much damage as you can. This should hurt them quite a lot. Pikes. You can actually go forth a little bit. Try so that you can actually support the spears here. We aren't losing that much either at the moment. We're not losing anything at the moment. So things are going smoothly. We're doing a lot of damage to them, and they're not doing so much to us. Which is exactly what we want. Yeah, the pikes are going in a little bit more there, and halt and stay where you are. Fight from them. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Slow down the speed then. Okay. Looks like they're going in for the push now, as Mordor always seem to do. That is something I didn't want to happen, but it seems that they are trying to push here, and we need to be ready for that, because when they push, and they are going to be able to push through us, they are going to be able to utterly destroy my formations and get kills on my troops easily. So we really don't want them to push through, but there is nothing I can do if they decide to try and push through. For the moment, it feels kind of stable. But yeah, they're trying to push through here, you can see. Fill up the ranks here. Turtle Guardsmen, try and defend if you can. Any guy that comes through this area. Boromir, we might need to send you into a melee soon, when you're out of ammo. Are you out of ammo? Yes, you are. You can take up the position here then, at the square. Get over there. And the swords can slowly but surely walk to the front line instead. Boromir still has quite the healthy amount of ammunition. We've killed 29% of them. I wonder how many kills Boromir has got in this battle. Quite a lot, I would think. He is getting some seriously good shots on them here. He's getting a lot of good shots on them. So I think he has gotten a lot of kills. I really do think that. But it looks like we're holding them at bay here. The spears have done well, but they're starting to lose some guys now. If we could change them, perhaps. Bring them out of there. And send the Territorial Guardsmen in instead. I think it's better, because they're gonna drop faster now with them being exhausted. So we're gonna get them out of there if we can. We're gonna lose some guys in the process, but I really want to get them out, because we're gonna lose so many of them when they're exhausted. Didn't mean to pause. They're trying to run in. Boromir, it's time for you to shine. Go into melee. He's still fresh. So he should be able to do a lot of damage. I mean, just look at the stats again. 12-27. Really powerful unit. We really want to try and keep Boromir alive as long as possible, because he's better in this unit than he is as the Anorian Wardens. So we want to keep him alive with this unit. Pop the ability once again. Fight to the death. Swords are coming. Gondor archers are retreating. Yeah, there's some Morgul Chosen over here. Try to block their path. There we go. Boromir is going in there and killing a lot of things in his path. 64 remaining Sauron's will, but remember, their orcs are probably exhausted at this moment, I would think. And Boromir is fresh. He's gonna carve. So let's just fast forward, because I think the only thing remaining is just to finish off these guys. It's a bit laggy, and that's always quite worrying. Yeah, kill that Sauron's will, please. Get rid of him. Where is Boromir? He's in a good spot as well. They have some tough troops in here.
Almost certain.
But if we can get rid of this army, this is the most powerful army that they had in the beginning. If we can get rid of this, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. This is the army that we need to get rid of as fast as possible. Swords. You're cleaning away some of their armies that tries to run from my square. Go forwards. Support if you can. Boromir is still in a good position. I don't think we need to worry about him. But they still have a lot of things left. We need to kill that general. Where is the general?
Afraid something changes in the course of
Where
battle,
is the
but defeat
bodyguard?
seems almost
It looks like they are over here. Yep, they're over there. But where's the general? Hopefully he's in the thick of it. Somewhere. That would be the best thing, because he needs to die. Their general needs to die. Boromir is actually bloodied up now. He's getting into the thick of it, which is not that nice. Swords. We need you at the front line, I think. Finish off these Morgul chosen, please. There we go. Spears. Oh, the bloody Mordor. Always they want to rush. That's the thing. Just to push through with everything they have. My pikes are beginning to drop a little bit as well, but we're sending in the Gondor infantry now. Hopefully they can deal the blows that is needed to get rid of these last guys. Yeah, kill these stragglers, the ones that are trying to break through here. Kill them all. This is not good at all, actually, that they're pushing through like they are now. Boromir is in a good position though, so that is fine. The pikes are taking a lot of casualties. The spears we're sending away.
only half the enemy force remains.
We've killed half their force. Where is that general though? He needs to die. Because these guys are gonna break as soon as he is dead. They're just trying to push through with everything they have. But we have the archers that defend there, so we're fine if they get here with some of their forces. We just need to kill that bloody general. And where on earth is that general located? Can't seem to see him anywhere. Might be one of those guys that has pushed through.
Only half our force remains.
We've lost 50% of our army. Boromir is no longer in a good position, but I do believe that he can tank quite a few hits. He's a strong commander. He should be able to. It doesn't matter if we take losses on this unit. As I said, we're going to regenerate them. Swords of Gondor. Push forwards a bit and try and aid more if you can. Get into the thick of it. We actually want to try and help Boromir here if we can. Is this the general? No, that's not the general. Where is that bloody general? He is the one that needs to die, because this battle is never going to end until he is dead. Their army is not going to break, and we cannot find him. I have no idea where he might be. Boromir is still in a pretty damn pathetic position, but they're trying to push through. He's getting a kill there. He's getting surrounded from both sides. Not nice at all. There we go. Good. Kill that guy, please. He's alone now versus one guy. Good. Bloody Mordor. Always pushing. And their general is nowhere to be seen. I have no idea where he might be located. There we go. Nice kill there, Boromir. Kill off that. There we go. He's killing a lot of things in his path. He's killing everything around him. He's a true fighter, that guy. Nothing is breaking still. They're still eager and still green in terms of morale. I have no idea where the general is. He needs to die, because as long as... there we go. Thought it might have been Boromir for a while there, but it was their general. Good. Finally, we should be able to break them. Yep, they're getting broken now.
such tidings does victory emerge.
This battle could have ended better than it did. Absolutely. The fact that their general stayed alive for such a long time was a problem. Now we just need to kill off these archers, I think, and then we should be done here. Go for the archers, please. Boromir, you're also going to join there. We don't want to risk your life though, but get in there and help. 89% of their force has been killed. And they have some guys here as well, Morgul chosen archers. Absolutely, surround them and destroy them. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna finish them off easily. These Black Uruk archers are also fresh, which is a problem because my guys are tired. But let's try and push forwards here with them and try and finish them off as quickly as possible. Boromir is over there. Okay, he's in a good position. And annihilate them now, please. Fast forward. They're shaken. Come on, break them. Still steady. Just finish them off. Okay, come on. Yes, wavering, come on, break them. Come on. These guys are holding the line for a long time. I have to give them that. Their morale is quite good, I have to say. Jesus. Come on. There, finally. Took a while. Okay. Another victory. We did lose 407 guys, though. So we have lost a couple of forces in the beginning battles of the campaign. But we have gotten rid of 2 armies, and one of them had some pretty damn solid starting units in it. Look at the kills of Boromir. 929 kills on those Osgiliath veterans. That, my friends, is a powerful unit. And a unit that we're going to try and use as much as we can. Pikemen performed okay. Gondor infantry, 300 kills. Gondor archers, 200 kills. Spearmen didn't get that many kills, but they held the line for a long time for Boromir to get his shots in. So, yeah, it was okay battle. An okay battle. Well done. Okay, 2 of their starting armies has been defeated. Let's exterminate them. They're sending forth their other army. Okay, but let them do that. I don't think they're gonna have too much more huge armies after that army. So if we can do another good battle at Western Osgiliath, I think we can finally go for Eastern Osgiliath. We just need to get rid of those starting armies that are aggressive on us. Belector, yes, we're gonna accept you. Didn't the Palantir work? Because I would like to have seen some things here, but I guess not. Okay. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these guys in there, just to strengthen up. What do you have here in this army? Oh, they have some Lucan Brim inside already. Get the space in there. We're gonna get this guy in there as well for now. Spears and swords, or spears. Spears and spears. And pikes. Go back to Minas Tirith. You can actually go to Cair Andros to be trained there instead. How is it going here? We're not recruit. We can actually retrain them there instead. Retrain these guys at Cair Andros. These 2 units first of all. We have this spear unit with 33 men. Let's go for that first, actually. And we can actually send these guys back to Minas Tirith and retrain them there instead. There we go. So we have this army here, ready to fight this army, which looks... Can we just take a look and see? They even have reinforcements there as well. lord, they have 2 units of Innas Rim and Gamprim already. Everything else is quite trash, actually. The Gamprim and the Innas Rim are going to be a problem. But hopefully they're going to besiege me here, because we have 3 units of solid archers with us. And we have 1 unit of spears. We ideally, actually, we kind of want more spears, but they're going to have to do for now. Pikes would be nice here, actually, as well. And we could send in Hurin. I think we are going to do that. Yes, we are going to. Because we want the extra pikes there. Cair Andros, we want to get some buildings as well. Let's take a look at the construction report first of all. Methrust. Over here, mines. Not the best mines in the world. What do we go for here? Something economical. Communal farming. Linhir. We have a rebel army here that needs to be killed off whenever we can. I'm not going to go for anything there at the moment. Ethelond. Cheap, economical buildings. Market is quite cheap. The roads would be nice. Communal farming. Go for the market. Serelond, Mason's Hall. 70% still. Let's bring in the archers into that location. Land clearance here. We're going to go for. There are 5 units in there. I think if we take these pikes with us, it's going to be costly to get these guys out of here. But we're going to wait 1 more turn, and then we're going to go for Kirithio with Hideluin of Pinathgelin. We also have these guys in the forts that are going to be sent to the Mordor front line when the time comes. I just want to get rid of these initial armies before we do anything. How is it looking here? Harad is getting closer. They're getting closer. They still haven't taken these regions yet though, but they're getting there. I wonder, can we actually defeat this? I don't think we can. Should we try? Perhaps, if we're lucky, clear defeat, of course. What else? Try to go back there whenever you can. That was not good at all. Oh, you retreat. We have an army here as well. I didn't know that. Okay. Do I want to risk attacking again? I think we're gonna lose. I do think we are, so we're not gonna attack there. Anduin Whale and Dwarves of Khazad-dûm are allied. Cair Andros, what do we want to get here? Meeting hall, perhaps? Yeah, I think we are going to get that. And ideally, I kind of want to get the meeting governor's quarters here. Whenever we can as well. This would be great as well, though. Fiefdom Camp. Yep, that's a good building. We want to get some more recruitment slots here, though. But the Fiefdom Camp, it's a cheap building. 4 turns. I think we should try and get that one after the grain exchange is done. Get some extra troops there. Diplomats. Let's continue his journey north towards Inadwaith and Dunland and those factions.
Stopping here.
Hopefully this guy is going to attack me. I really hope he does, so that we can get the opening to take Eastern Osgiliath and then go for Minas Morgul. Go further north, take a look here. They have a Nazgul there. He's alone. Not gonna be a threat. Okay, he's alone. Okay, that's good. Cair Andros still has a sizable garrison, which I think would be able to handle whatever threat that might come in their path. So let's end the turn again. I'm really hoping that Mordor army is attacking me. I really do hope that. And if we have enough money, I'm going Mordor. No, they didn't attack me. Okay, but they left an opening for me. We're gonna go for Eastern Osgiliath then. I'm going to start building the ballista maker at Western Osgiliath, I think. We need that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need ballistas in this campaign. I know we are. Ithil is no longer a target. Bride for Boromir. Let's accept that. Mordor has taken Ithilien. Okay. They could reach us if we attack. Queue up the ballista maker here, though. We want it. Anelond. Grain exchange. Ethring. Grain exchange. Fanelond. Grain exchange. Western Osgiliath. We're going for the ballista maker. Are we building in every location that we're owning? Lynn here is not getting any buildings at the moment. So, what could we get here? Town Guard, I think, would be beneficial here. Amroth and Squires we could get here as well. We're gonna go for the Town Guard here. Communal farming. Oh, that's the rebel army that we had over there just a second ago. Are they besieging here? They're not yet besieging here. Still blocking me there. Boats, try and get out of there if you can. We're getting blocked by a Haradrim navy. Can we take it down? Let's try. Clear defeat. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh lord. Try to get over there. Nothing important there. Retrained. Callan had Minas Tirith, Gondor pikemen. Good, we're getting some more troops. These guys have been retrained. We could probably retrain the spears over here. I think we should. Let's send the spears to Minas Tirith and retrain them here. We're gonna pop them in before as well. They're more important than the spy at this stage. The pikes, you're not free upkeep. What do we do? Send them in here for now. This army might strike me at Cair Andros, and we want some extra troops there if they're striking us there. So once again, diplomat, you're going in there. I think let's move out with Hirlewin now. We're gonna need the extra cash that Kirithior brings to us. So let's move towards Kirithior. Could get some extra Pinath Galen cavalry. We're gonna get that later, but not now. Send him over there. Take that region. Did I move? No.
Yes,
Let's move up with the diplomat.
as you wish. Without
Talk
question.
to Inedwaith first. Okay. Get some trade rights with them.
Tomorrow.
I think we should probably just besiege here, should we? Or should we wait them out and see what they do before we do it? I think we're going to besiege here. Let's send in the spears there for now. Retrain them there. And pipe, weed, phalanx, 1 attack, 4 charge, and 1 defense. What a glorious unit. We're not going to bother with them. Let's besiege Eastern Osgiliath. This army might try and reinforce. If they don't reinforce, we're going to take it and claim it. We have even more troops on the way that we could send into Boromir's army. So I'm feeling confident. Let's end the turn again. One thing I really do not hope that Mordor is going to do is that they're sending in the Witch King with that other Orc army. That's going to be problematic. The Witch King is a tough general to take down. And if they do that, it's going to be a tougher battle to deal with. Make no mistake. Let's take a look. How are things looking? We have an opening. We can take. Where did that large army go, though? That is scary. Where is that large Mordor army? It's lurking somewhere around in this area, I'm pretty sure. Some more economical buildings has been completed. We definitely want to get the fiefdom camp here. We're already starting it. Good. Londgalen. Market, communal farming. The roads would be nice, but we cannot afford it at the moment. Go for the market port, perhaps. It's an expensive building, though. Go for the... Actually, no. We're going to go for the mines at Calanad. We have the money for it, so we're going to try and invest in that. Go for the mines, yeah. That's all of our cash spent, but it's to a good cause. We can get... Do we have any other... These mines are actually good as well. At Ethring. And we're definitely going to get them. Queue them up as well. They're good. Yeah. Ethring mines are good, and I think they're even better. Yeah, no. They're the same. No, these mines are better. The Ethring mines. But we're going to get them whenever we can afford them. For now, though, we're going to strike Eastern Osgiliath with Boromir, Húrin, Belechthor, and some elite, or regular Gondor Solis. They only have 2 units of Morannon Guard and a general with Morannon Guard, so it shouldn't be too problematic. Let's go in and let's take Eastern Osgiliath. Okay, let's take this location. The thing is, I'm actually kind of scared on taking these regions. I don't know what they have implemented in this version. They might have a full stacked elite army spawning when we take Eastern Osgiliath. I have no idea. The devs told me, or said in their Discord, that they want to make Gondor even harder than they are. So, I mean, I have no idea what to expect and what will come towards me. I have no idea, and I'm actually kind of scared. Start the battle. Let's... oh, are we gonna have to walk all the way over? I guess we do. We're gonna take the long walk. And I shall return to you when we are at the enemy's front lines. There we go, we're getting closer to the enemies. And look at these guys. I mean, look at the forces of Gondor. There's a reason why people love Gondor, because just look at their forces. Every unit looks so damn great. Look at the general's bodyguard, look at their shields, they look so magnificent. I'll have to say, I do really love Gondor. Such a beautiful faction. Absolutely. Peter Jackson and his team really did well when they made the Gondorian forces, their designs, the Fountain Guard design. I mean, come on, how flippin' amazing doesn't the Fountain Guard look? They look insane. What we're gonna try and do here is to... come on, form up. We're gonna waste our non-important units, and hopefully this guy is not gonna die. We're gonna use him in the front lines. We're gonna try and save up as much of these guys as possible. We might even send in the pikes. Do I really want to? No, but let's send them in. I'm scared using the pikes, as I've said. We're lucky that he's still alive. You two are actually not gonna do anything. Let's fast forward. Pikes. Didn't I tell you to go over there? There we go. Archers. Form up and rain hell upon them. Just fire over there. This is gonna hurt them a lot, I think. And it doesn't look like they want to try and fight me. But then we're gonna use all of our ammunition on them and just weaken them as much as possible before we charge them. If we're lucky, we might even be able to wipe them out completely, which would be amazing. I mean, look at this. We've already wiped out this entire unit almost. Archers are so bloody good in this game. They really are, especially against these horde nations. Mordor, goblins. The archers are just magnificent against those kinds of enemies. Can we fire at these guys, or are we gonna do some weird arcing shots? Let's take a look. We could potentially move Boromir over here. If they charge Boromir, that's not a problem, because Boromir can defeat these guys in melee on his own. But let's move Boromir over here. And let's fire at the Morannon Guard over there. You guys can just, yeah, keep on firing at those guys. You can actually go a little bit close if you want. Yeah, you can fire from there. Absolutely beautiful. We're smashing the eastern Osgiliath garrison with ease here. Yeah, look at the amount of casualties we have brought to them already. Poor Mordor. We have actually done quite well, but they have one lurking army somewhere that is huge. We need to be watchful for that army. We need to wipe that army out. I think that army might... They're probably going to send even more, but we need to wipe out that army. There we go. Beginning to thin out accordingly. And just to get some experience with him, perhaps, we might send him into melee. Get some extra chevrons with him, because Boromir already has golden chevron. But then again, it would be nice to see how many kills Boromir could get in this battle. I think we're going to send in Boromir here, actually. You're still firing. Boromir, you can start walking in here now. Let Boromir finish the job. You can stop firing as well. Boromir, charge for Gondor. For the White Tree. For Minas Tirith. With the blood of Numenor, we charge in this day against the forces of Mordor, the hordes of Mordor. Boromir the Brave is going in. Yeah, never again will the lands of my people fall into enemy hands. And Eastern Osgiliath is a part of Gondor's lands, so yep, we're not gonna lose this place when we take it. We're gonna keep it. There we go, finish off that general. The timer is actually going down quite... There we go, he's dead. Finish off these last Morannon Guard, and victory is ours. Boromir is actually in the front lines. See if he can kill the last guy. No, that guy stole it from him. Well done again, well done. One guy lost. I will take that. Boromir, 395 kills, well done. Eastern Osgiliath is ours. There we go. And they have a Haradrim general over there. We need to take a look at him. What on earth is he having? There we have it. That's the army we were looking for. Okay, we know it's there now. We need to keep an eye on that army. If these guys want to besiege me at Cair Andros with their Nazguls, they can do it. We're not going to say no to that. We want to try and wipe them out if we can. Let's take a look at this. What do you have? Mukar, Southron Lancers. Okay, that's not going to be a problem at all. He's going to be easily killed. So we do not need to worry about him. Eastern Osgiliath. Queue up the library first of all. We need to get the culture. The culture is only at 18. We want to start getting more culture there, if we can. So the library is going in there. Hirluin, you are going to lay siege upon... let's just talk with Inedwaith first. Get some trade rights with them. I don't think we can get any money from map info because this is based off on AGO, so I don't think we can get it, but we're gonna try. No, they did not accept it, but we get trade rights at least. Go and talk to Dunlan and Isengard.
I shall continue tomorrow.
What do they have inside here? We cannot see what they have. We still cannot see. Well, lay siege. I don't think that they have Uruk-hai pikemen or something in there. That would be weird. They should have some pretty damn bad units in there. And we have cavalry, so I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. Let's just try and take it. We really need to cleanse away some rebel armies. This army needs to get the hell out of there because they're costing us some money. And I think we're going to try and do that in the next episode. We're probably going to bring Imrahil over with the guys from the fort and just bring this army down and then return with him to Dol Amroth. Imrahil is going to be used later as well though, so be sure of that. Yeah, we did start the mines, didn't we? At Calenhad. Yes, we did. We don't have any wealth to spend. So, let's not spend any more money. This is going to be the end of the first episode. I hope that you've enjoyed. I have certainly enjoyed it. I'm already looking forward to the next one. And I wish you a wonderful day. Goodbye to you all.